'Twas the night before Christmas.
Went all through the house. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care,
in hopes that St. Nicholas soon will be there.
The children were nested, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap. I had just settled down from a long winter's nap when out on the lawn there rose such a clatter. I spread from the bed to see what was the matter.
Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash.
The moon on the register of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below.
When I went to my window, I should appear, but a minotaur sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
More rapid than eagles, his course they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
A dasher, a dancer, a pracer,
and vixen,
on Comet,
on Cupid,
on Donder and Blitzen, the top of the porch to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
As joy leaves just before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with the end of the school, mount to the sky.
So up to the house-top, through coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bounce. With a bound.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his feet, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
His eyes, how they twinkled.
His dimples, how merry.
His cheeks were like roses.
His nose was like a cherry. His droll like little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was white as the snow.
The stump of a peep he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a wreath.
He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in my spite of myself. A wink of his eyes and his twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk,
and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod of the chimney he rose.
He sprang to his sled.
To his team gave a whistle.
And away they all flew like the down of a thistle.
But I heard him exclaim,
ere he drove out of sight.
Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night!
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
What's a thistle?